A year ago today, I had just over $3,000 invested. That same accumulation of accounts is now worth just over $32,000. I'm not rich, I don't own a business, and I don't make six figures. I make $65,000 a year. So if you ever felt like income was holding you back, allow me to share with you exactly what changed for me. For the longest time, I thought wealth building began after you got rich, after you bought the home, after you get the high-paying job, you name it. I thought, bam, that's when you invest. But turns out I was completely wrong. What I eventually realized is that wealth building has a lot less to do with how much you make, rather what you do with your money. Being accountable for your money is half the battle. It's easy to see a flashy deal online or think it's time for an upgrade on your phone, but really, your money is kind of sitting there almost screaming at you, saying like, yo, invest me, please, like do something. Every payday, my paycheck would hit my account and it would just sort of silently disappear. I couldn't even begin to tell you where that money had went. Whether it was coffee, Amazon, eating out, random subscriptions, nothing felt irresponsible on its own, but together it made it seem like I had nothing. I don't have to remember to invest anymore. It just happens automatically, and honestly, that's what keeps me consistent. When there isn't money just sitting there, outside of savings, of course, it isn't as easy as, you know what, well, I worked pretty hard this week. I deserve a new pair of shoes, or I deserve, to treat myself to a sushi dinner. Now, I don't want you to get the wrong impression that you have to invest every spare dollar, because that's certainly not the case. If all you can set aside every week is $25, seriously, that's okay. At an average of 10% over the next 40 years, and I know it sounds like a long time, but that same $25 you've invested every single week would turn into over $500,000. That's the power of consistency, not perfection. I remember opening my investment account and realizing that I had crossed the $10,000 threshold. It wasn't life-changing, but it was the first time I genuinely believed financial freedom was attainable. Nobody congratulated me. My life didn't suddenly change overnight, but I remember looking at the number and thinking, maybe it really is possible to build wealth from the ordinary. Again, a year ago I had just over $3,000 invested, and a lot of that was me putting money into a Roth IRA thinking it was going to automatically grow because it was in a Roth IRA. I didn't understand this concept of purchasing an index fund for it to follow and actually grow, or else maybe my life would be a little bit different right now. But nonetheless, it being at just $3,000 a year ago, now it's at $32,000. I'm nowhere where I want to be yet, but for the first time in my life, I feel like I'm headed in the right direction. If you're building wealth alongside with me, I'd love to have you here for the journey, because next week I'm going to show you guys the budget that I use that helps keep me in check. So if you found anything interesting or you just enjoyed hearing me speak to you, please subscribe and like the video and comment down below what you think I should be implementing next into the videos. That really helps the channel grow, and it helps me know what you guys are most interested in, because I have plenty of stories and I'm more than happy to share them. So again, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.